This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this?
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Radio Land? 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 Got some news. Got some news, everybody. We had our, and we should all be proud. We had our first copyright strike. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We did it. We fucking did it. Let's go. Let's go. First copyright strike. Thank you. Not sure what did it. It was probably the Dangerous Liaisons trailer that we watched. I'm sure that's the one that came and got us. I am curious though. I didn't. It doesn't tell you. Does it tell you what, who, how it happened? I mean, it could have been a number of things. Let's see. No, it doesn't tell you, huh? Uh, well, okay. I got the notice that due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. So I don't know. Maybe it was interrupted. I don't know if that is that the same thing as a copyright strike. I'm assuming it is, or maybe maybe the stream's interrupted exactly at the place. Um, I am curious though. Does that mean like? Oh, okay. So if anybody wants to check back on the stream, figure out which segment it was, it's probably one of the trailers. I'm assuming it's the newest trailer. What was the latest trailer we watched? Oh, probably. I bet you it was Alien Romulus. I'm guessing that's. Here, I'll look because that was towards the end of the stream, right? You can find that. So if I go back to the video, it should be muted. Is that the deal? Let's see. Can't spoil that Alien Romulus trailer. We can't have that, can we? Let's not do that. Excuse me, Hulu original. Don't want to be teasing Alien Romulus. This is it. No, that's Sunshine. We were looking at Alien. Where's Alien Romulus? That's Tron. Do we look at it before or after? I think we looked at it after, right? Where's the floating flashlight? Don't want to actually actively promote Alien Romulus, do we? I'm sure that movie doesn't need my help. All right, here. This is the part. Let's see if it's muted on my stream. No, it's not muted. Does that mean it's not the one? So it wasn't Alien Romulus isn't muted. It was from YouTube. Uh, so I guess it wasn't Alien Rhombus. I wonder if it was just. Wait, it wasn't my trailer. It wasn't my trailer that used the Robin Hood Prince of themes. I mean, it would make total sense because it is me lift. It's like that's. I'm not putting that on my Patreon because it is somebody else's. Like what makes that trailer is that incredible original theme. But I should give credit. Who? Let me guess. Is it Alan Silvestri who wrote Robin Hood Prince of Thieves theme? One of the great themes of all time. Theme who wrote? No, who wrote? Thank you. The score. Michael Kamen. Well, cheers, Michael Kamen. That song's fucking fire, as they say nowadays. Anyway, we did it though, folks. We got our first copyright strike. That means we made it. Uh, so unrelated, but was gotta believe in something, Paul, inspired by That's All by Genesis. No, I'm not even sure I know That's All by Genesis. Let's take a quick listen. Let's see. That's All by Genesis. I'm pretty sure the sound's not coming through, so I think we're okay. Oh, yeah, this song. Oh, I see what you mean. Dun dun dun. Uh-huh, that's interesting. I mean, it certainly wasn't conscious. Uh, but this song's a groove. Yeah, it's a good catch. Gotta love the Phil Collins sound. He uses the core. Really choruses his voice, his vocals. Yeah, this song is sweet. Anyway, uh, man, I was thinking more about that the Alien Rhombus trailer and the flashlight. I guarantee you, it was a pitch gone wrong because it is a cool idea for a trailer if it's total black and there's a flashlight floating through like a corridor on a spaceship but it has to be total black for it to work, and then it gets a glimpse of the alien like in the corner. Like that's a cool idea for a trailer. Something was lost in translation. That has to be what went wrong here. either the studio interference where it's like we can't see anything. You go, that's the idea, or it was the director who got the pitch wrong. But that makes more sense. I go, what? It could have been a really cool trailer, and because the whole time you go, why the fuck are we following this flashlight? But it would make sense if it was total fucking darkness, and you just get glimpses of like whatever the walls of a space corridor are, and you go, what is this? And you get the glimpse of the xenomorph as it swings. You go, that will be a cool ass trailer, and then I'd be excited for Alien Rhomboid. But I'm not because clearly were made. Clearly mistakes were made, and from jump. Clearly mistakes were made from jump, and that title doesn't help either. Because I'm not a genius, but generally you want your title to make people feel something. I don't know if there's a more innocuous word in the than is Romulus. Like what the fuck is Romulus? Please here, I'm gonna look up definition of Romulus. It's like it's a proper name, isn't it? It's like okay, yeah, it's a the meaning of Romulus is a son of Mars and legendary founder of Rome. Okay, so it's a Greek god, which is still a strange thing to put in an alien title. So, alien Greek god? What a weird, weird choice. But, the Alien franchise has had a strange run of weird title choices. Alien Covenant, again, a thing that doesn't make you feel anything. Uh, Whatever. Alien, innocuous. Like, that's essentially what each of these titles are. Speaking of Romulus is Latin, founder of Rome. Right. Alien, the founder of Rome. That's a cool movie. I'd go see Alien, the founder of Rome, and it's just a xenomorph leading an old ancient culture. So the xenomorphs come down and invade like an old ancient Egypt or ancient Greece, and just start leading them, eating them and leading the take. I guess I don't know what that movie is, but Alien, the founder of Rome. Hell yeah, man! They help them build the pyramids in its ancient Egypt. Just a bunch of xenomorphs showing them how to build the pyramids. Uh, Alien, the founder of Rome. Alien, founder of Rome. Uh, God, that's so weird. Aliens versus Predator is a great title for a movie. The movie was, it's. I mean, it's not as bad as, but it's a great title for a movie. It's like I'll go see that. You're very upfront about what it is, and I'm interested in both things. You know, the movie was actually, in comparison to movies nowadays, it's not bad. I mean, it wasn't great for. It wasn't. It's not great. It's not great, Bob. But you know, it's straight up what it is. Kind of like snakes on a plane. You go, all right, I know what I'm in for. The rom com Predator, God, it's just like the rom com Predator idea is the perfect movie. It's also a word of mouth movie where you in the trailers in the you never spoil that it's a Predator movie. It's just a pretty good rom com. It's just a pretty good rom com for three-quarters of the movie, and then in the final act, Predator shows up, and you go, "Holy shit, this is a Predator movie!" And they're on the run from Predator. Uh, but the movie has to be able to hold its own as a rom com. Not great. Not a great rom com. You go, all right, I'm having a good time. I'm watching two attractive people court each other. This isn't the worst Saturday afternoon I've had. And then Predator shows up and you go, oh my God, I didn't know I was watching a Predator movie. Because that's what Predator does. Predator is a very meta character that comes in and fucks up your movie. That's why he's a great movie character. He's aware that he's in a movie and he'll fuck up your movie. That's what he does in Predator. So he does in Predator 2. And then they forgot who Predator was. And then they made a bunch of bad Predator sequels after. But the first two movies, it's very clear who Predator is. He's a character who comes and ruins your screenplay. And it's fucking awesome. In the first Predator, they were having a perfectly good action movie that would stand on its own. And then Predator shows up and ruins it. And the second one, it's a good cop movie. It's a good cop drama. And then he comes up and fucks that one up. He's just coming in there to fuck up your movie. That's why the rom-com idea is so fucking good. It's like if you're watching How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and then suddenly Predator shows up out of fucking nowhere and is just ruining New York City. You go, holy shit. Holy shit. It's actually not a bad idea, like a bad name for the Predator rom-com, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. You go, well, if Predator shows up, that's a pretty good way to lose a guy in 10 days. Be more like How to Lose a Guy in a Day. Predator shows up. How to Lose a Guy in an Afternoon. Well, Predator showed up. What happened to your relationship? Well, Predator showed up. So that one, what happened to that guy you were dating for a while? You guys were cute together. Well, Predator showed up. And yeah, Predator showed up. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. My last boyfriend just cheated on me. So which is worse? Um, what happened to you? What happened to you guys? You're so cute. The Predator showed up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Couldn't make that work, huh? No, not when Predator shows up and kind of kills everyone. Uh, I was also thinking more about Sunshine this morning and how much I love that movie and how it could be better. So I'm gonna go into spoilers about Sunshine. I have a feeling none of you are gonna watch it anyway. But if you do intend to watch it, tune out for a second because I'm gonna spoil the shit out of Sunshine. The movie's been around for 20 fucking years, but I'm probably the only person on the internet talking about it. Um, so I'm about to spoil it, but I was thinking about it, and hard left turns in the third act. And so in Sunshine, we're having a perfectly cool sci-fi movie where we're headed directly to the sun with a bomb strapped on our back. That's the fucking greatest. Our sun's dying. What do we do about it? Well, we're gonna send a bomb into it. All right, cool. I'm on board. I'm fucking on board. Let's go. Got a crew of cool people with a bomb, and they're gonna fly directly into the sun. All right, and we're having a good time doing that for about three-quarters of the movie. Now, here's the thing. Here's the twist about let's not even twist. They tried this once. They had two ships. Like apparently there was only enough minerals on Earth to make two sun bombs. So they had two shots at this. They sent out the first ship and they didn't hear back, and the sun's still dying. So they think it didn't work. This is also a classic sci-fi trope. They're always the ship that came before. Tropes are good if they work, and it's a good sci-fi trope. There's the ship that came before and something went wrong. So you have that set up. There's a ship that I think it was like a decade earlier because it takes a while to get. How long does it take to get to the sun? Probably longer than a decade. Oh, 222 days? Is that it? On average, a jet plane five. No, a jet plane would take 20 years. But like, how long does how fast is your how long spacecraft to sun? Well, this thing says 222 days. Okay, so let's say a year, whatever. Okay, so a ship, I forget what it is in the movie, but let's say a year prior, ship went out, didn't hear back from it. So then they sent out the second ship with the second bomb, and they're flying directly to it. And then they, of course, intercept the signal from the first ship, and it's like hanging out by the sun. They can't get in touch with it. Anyway, they apparently the big third act turn is that the captain of the first ship, they actually boot up. They do the classic. We're going to divert our mission to go see what's up with the first ship, which a very good moral conundrum in the movie, where they leave it up to the lead scientist. They go, okay, we can say fuck the first ship because we're on a mission and we have to save planet Earth. We don't care about the crew of the first ship because we got one shot at this. Or we can divert paths and go see what's up with the second ship. And the rationale there is, well, maybe that bomb still works, and then they would have two bombs to send into the sun. So, and then the officer goes, well, it makes more logical sense to have two shots at this than one. So they decide to divert their path to go see what's up with the first ship, and of course, problems ensue. This is good writing so far. And then nobody knows what happens to the first crew. They get some there's weird transmissions from the first crew. The the crew chief, what do you call it? The captain of the ship is like saying weird shit over transmissions. Anyway, they eventually dock with it. It's been like a year, and they get on board, and it's everything's dead. Like they're each ship is equipped with like a biological garden, so they can eat for a year. Anyway, the whole crew's dead. And they go, well, shit. Well, we know what happened. Everybody died. But it turns out the captain is not dead. And he's got a cool name. His name's Pinbacker, which is a fucking sweet name, sweet character name. And Pinbacker, the captain of the first ship, is not dead. And he sneaks on board their ship. And basically, the third act kind of turns into a slasher movie where Pinbacker just goes on a murderous rampage of the crew we've been with for the whole movie. Now, it's very easy to dismiss this as stupid, and I'm not going to deny it's kind of stupid. I find it fun for a couple reasons. The way Danny Boyle's the director, and he's a wild director. He makes some crazy choices. If you've seen Train Spotting or 28 Days Later, or he did Slumdog Millionaire, he's a very hands-on director. He likes to fuck with the photography. He can't leave a shot alone. Like he likes to really process things and get in there and fuck with shit. He's somewhat experimental for a mainstream director. And so he basically turns through photography and other choices. He turns Pinbacker into this he has like superhuman strength, and he's been like roasting in the sun for a year, so all his skin's melted off. He's like Hellraiser. But he's also garnered, even though he hasn't eaten for like a year, he's garnered like super strength that he can like lift people up. He almost turns him into a sun god. And I go, I wish he's partly limited by the script because the script doesn't intend that at all. The script very clearly just intends Pinbacker to be a guy with a knife that goes crazy, a space guy who goes crazy, which is a fun trope too. I also like the trope of the spaceman gone crazy. And he just uses that for the third act because he doesn't know what else to do in the screenplay, very clearly. And you go, that's fine. But then the director elevates a little bit, pushing him closer to like a sun god. And I go, I wish the screenplay would have ran with it. And it's just, they encounter Ra on the way to blowing up the sun, where they enter whatever. There's a dimension, almost like Event Horizon, the movie, where just outside the sun, they enter this other dimension. Basically, they encounter Ra, the sun god, who's defending the sun. So I wish they went further with it, but that's why I like it, because it's inching close, because Pinbacker almost becomes Ra, the sun god. And Danny Boyle, the director, is doing everything in his power with this crazy camera work to make him look like a sun god. And he's got cool shots. And I go, that's why I like it. And I wish it went totally off the rails. It doesn't quite commit to going fully off the rails. But if it did, I think people would think differently of this movie. But it's because it's in between this kind of just like a slasher third act. And, but the director very clearly wants them to encounter Ra, an angry Ra, on the way to blowing up the sun, which I think is a great fucking idea. But the screenplay doesn't clearly have anything in it that's supernatural. But the director wants it to push it that way. And I wish it went full supernatural in the third act. And then this movie would be more regarded as a classic, I think. But that's why it's fun because I envision Pinbacker as this sun god, angry sun god that they encounter. Instead, he's more of a guy, an angry guy with a knife. But he does have superhuman strength, and he says some crazy shit. That's fucking cool. Like, what's the line he says? He goes, oh, Pinbacker lines, and it's a great name for a character. What a cool name. Pinbacker lines. At the end of time, a moment will come when just one man remains. It's like, and Mark Strong's fucking awesome. Man will be gone. There will be nothing to show that we were ever here but stardust. And you go, cool, crazy spaceman shit. The last man, alone with God. Oh, here it is. This is my favorite line in the movie. He goes, for 7 years I spoke with God. He told me to take all of us to heaven. You go, fucking awesome. Oh, he's there for 7 years. That's another hole in this movie. He goes, how the fuck did you live? How did you live alone for 7 years? And you go, well, he's Ra, the sun god. You go, that makes sense. For 7 years I spoke with God. He told me to take all of us to heaven. What a cool thing to say. Do you have a character, if you have a character that earns that line, go, I'm on board, man. Uh anyway, so that's why that movie skirts the line of being great. It never quite gets there because they don't fully commit to him just being the fucking sun god. And angry because no, because when you take off and you're sending a bomb to the sun, you don't think you're going to encounter a fucking sun god, which is fucking awesome. Uh, so that's why I love that movie. I like to envision that Pinbacker is just straight up a sun god, and that's clearly what the director wanted to do. Um, it goes off the right. I wish it went slightly more off the rails. So there's anyway. End of spoilers for Sunshine. For 7 years, I spoke with God. Like a character who's speaking with God for 7 years alone on a spaceship. Fucking awesome. It's also a cool idea. Well, I mean, it's not new, but we're like, the original ship fails in its mission. They go, well, everybody has to be dead. It's been 7 years. And you go, no, no, the reason one man survived is because he killed everyone else. Uh, didn't take that into account. But fun movie, great soundtrack, and it's got a sun god in it. For 7 years, I spoke with God. He told me to take all of us to heaven. Fucking mad. Yeah, it's truly is a great film. I'm not even going to apologize for it. It's a fucking great film. You can't have any more fun with a sci-fi movie. You can't have any more fucking fun. They encounter a goddamn sun god on the way to blowing up the sun. What a wild idea. It takes all the best bits from Event Horizon, from Alien, from 2020 Space Odyssey. It takes all the best bits. Hellraiser puts them in a movie, and in some like good theoretical science fiction. What the fuck do we do if our sun's about to die? I guess we blow it up. Cool. I'm on board. What do we do? Well, we send a bomb. We put a fucking bomb in it. Right, naturally. Well, we got to blow it up. Okay, sounds cool. Let's do it. And also, further backing up my idea that he's, I guess I'm not ending the spoilers, that he's a sun god, is throughout the film are themes of sun worship. Like they have a sun room where it's like where there's like they dance like the computer the spaceship computer dials down the intensity of the sun so they can kind of like basically it's like a tanning room, like a tanning booth in front of the sun. And you go, and they all start to go a little mad when as they worship it. Like they go, there's something so seductive about being engulfed in light. that they all you can see there's seeds of the madness of the sun worship that's kind of cool throughout the movie, and you go, oh, it's not just totally out of left field that this guy becomes a sun god. There are kind of almost supernatural religious undertones about sun worship throughout the movie that's very neat. Everybody's last moment in the movie is it's just like just pure awe at the magnificence of the sun and being engulfed in light. It's very cool. It's like your mind can't take it. It's overwhelmed. Your mind can't comprehend pure light. Anyway, uh, what else? What fucking else? Oh yeah, the uh Chris Allen's movie where Joe talks the God. I don't know if Chris was inspired by Sunshine for it, though we were. The movie was definitely inspired by Drive. We were on a Drive kick for a while, the Ryan Gosling movie, which is weird, or that movie has anything to do with Drive. Um, but I do like that movie actually. Uh, I was watching a little bit of an alien documentary last night, and yeah, I mean that movie's so good. Um, there's only like there's only one part of the movie where I go, there's the I guess it is a jump scare. There's the jump scare with Thomas Garrett's character, the captain of the ship, when he's in the corridor, and then he doesn't know where the alien is, and the alien's right next to him. But the shot is very clearly a guy in the suit going, "Rawr!" and it doesn't hold up great. It's what they make the mistake of going to the close up. You didn't need the close up. The wide shot's really scary when you see it from a distance, because at a close up it looks like a guy in a suit going "rawr," and that's not as scary. So that's really the one mistake in the film for me is didn't need the close up of the guy in the alien suit. Wide shots can be just as scary, or oftentimes more scary than the close ups. So that's kind of that's probably my least favorite part of the movie. That doesn't when I say it doesn't hold up, you go, and it's a guy in a suit. Though it wouldn't hold up these days if they turn it into a CGI bullshit. So that's not the answer either. The answer is just stick to the wide shot. Um, Also, there's Aliens was supposed to originally have a straight up traditional horror ending, which is it's where the alien at the end rips Ripley's head off and then turns the trajectory of the ship to Earth, like it's going to take over Earth. And what's goofy about it is the idea of the xenomorph piloting a ship. That's a little goofy. It's That's what's goofy about the idea. It's Alien, but it's very strange. It has a happy ending. For a horror movie, it has a happy ending. Um, but yeah, the xenomorph piloting your ship's a little goofy. That's why that doesn't work. It might as well also in that version say something. It should just start speaking at the end, and next Earth. Like you go, wait, what? Uh, or it's just talking to itself. While it's over the controls. All right, we got to turn on the jets. Oh, got a little acid on the dashboard. Excuse me. Oh shit! I just spit over the entire dash, and the ship's going down. Oh, you don't need to apologize for the I was in the way of the trailer. It was perfectly good feedback. I'd want to see the trailer too. Um, are you kidding? Like, look how riveting this image is. You don't want, this is exciting. I'm kidding. Uh, whoa, this is locked on. Um, anyway, are there any other good trailers worth looking at? Nope, that's it. We watched the three only the only three good trailers that ever existed. Excuse me. It reminds me. I'm looking at just different thumbnails for like upcoming trailers, and there's like this underwater shark movie. There's this movie called Underwater with Kristen Stewart, and I kind of like it. And the reason I like it, I mean, it most people would say it's bad, and I don't think it did very well. But what I do like it, I like it. I what I do like about it is the movie's only like it's straight up 90 minutes. And the reason it's 90 minutes is they very clearly cut out the first 15 minutes of the movie. They just cut it out. They cut out all the exposition. They cut out, and the whole premise is Kristen Stewart works basically in an underwater oil rig that's at the like the Mariana, at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, like super deep. And it's not unlike a sci-fi movie. It's got a crew. They're just underwater versus space. And and but what's great about it, I just love that it bypasses all the. First of all, a good movie should have a good opening 15 minutes. But very clearly, they go, this 15 minutes sucks. We're just cutting it and we're starting the movie when things go wrong. So I appreciate about it. It just goes right into it. You know nothing about these characters. You don't care about any of them, and you don't know where you are or what the layout of the space station is or the gas or pipeline station or whatever is. It just things go immediately wrong and you go, all right, this is refreshing. It doesn't waste your time. I think because it knows, it goes, this isn't great, let's just get to it. So things just immediately start going wrong and I go, all right, it's not slow. And it has a nice payoff at the end, which I enjoy. A payoff of the, dare I say, supernatural variety, which makes it fun. But that's what I like about that movie. It goes, you know what? These opening scenes are great. Cut them. They had the balls to do it. I've never seen a movie that did it. It goes, this movie isn't great. Let's get to it. Let's get it over with. And so it cut out all the boring parts and just it's a very weird movie in that sense. Well, it sounds like I don't even think I got a copyright strike, right? I got a, is that what a copyright strike is? It was a copyright notice that my stream was interrupted. But also, like, don't people watch trailers all the time on channels and react to them? I mean, isn't it only a problem? I'm not monetizing this shit. I don't know. I mean, well, so should I not watch trailers? I don't know. Is that like, does this copyright notice mean fucking stop or mean it's okay, you just might, shit might be muted? Is that, you know what I mean? Is it basically telling don't do this, or is it just saying, hey, that part's muted? Like, it's fine, just, I don't know, this shit's new to me. Well, I don't have ads on it. Yeah. Alien Rhomboid. Alien Rom-Com. Already a better idea. See, it's like just futz around with your title a little bit and you'll come up with a better idea. Alien Rom-Com. Alien Alien Rumpelstiltskin. Better idea. What is it? What's Alien Rumpelstiltskin? I don't even know. I don't even remember the story of Rumpelstiltskin. So that's not helpful. Alien Rumpelstiltskin. My neighbor's obsessed with his door. He outside his building, he's got this like industrial door, and people are constantly working on it. It's been going on for years. It's like just it's like a steel door, and constantly people coming grinding on it, and like it's a door, man. Just get a gate or some shit. Is it really worth it to you? They're like analyzing it. It's like, does it just make something that opens and closes and locks? It's very strange what people spend their time doing, as if I'm any different. Is this the truck neighbor? What have I said about the truck neighbor? Yes, this neighbor owns a truck, but what do we know about him? What's the lore about the truck neighbor that I've revealed? What do you know about the lore of my neighbor? I can't reveal too much about my neighbor. Like, what's the video game? Don't tell the neighbor. What's the video game where you sneak into your neighbor's house? The have I talked about my encounters with a mountain lion? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, this neighbor has illegally painted the curb red so he can never move his truck. So that's true. Uh, but also, I don't think I've ever. Oh, so there was, rest in peace, the famous P 99 P 29 mountain lion out here in Los Angeles. P2, what was it? Mountain lion P something. P 99 P 22. It was like, what did they designate it as? Mountain lion. Um, they just put it down recently. P 22. The Brad Pitt of mountain lions. But anyways, like the one mountain lion in the Los Angeles area lived in Griffith Park. I've had two encounters with it. Um, once during the pandemic, it was I was washing the dishes, and directly across from me in my neighbor's yard, uh, I saw a very big cat walk across their yard. And my first thing goes, they don't have a dog. And I go, oh, that's not a dog. That's a very large cat. And you could tell by the way it moved. It moved like a cat you see in zoos. And it was long, and they have you could measure because they have a well, a park bench in their yard. They, like a standardized park bench, and it was longer than it. And it was just stalking in their yard, and I go, "Oh, holy shit, that's a mountain lion." I think you audibly even said something like that. And then I think I called 911. So it was like, I called 911, and then they put me in touch with San Diego wildlife. They transferred me to San Diego wildlife something, or animal control, San Diego animal control. And I got left a message on their voicemail, and then they called me back the next day, and I go, "Yeah, I don't know where it fucking is now." uh, but and then so that was my first encounter, and then I guess my second encounter was like approximately 1 year later, and it was really my brother's encounter. But so my neighbor's truck is right outside my window, and I'm looking at it right now, and my brother was there's even here I'll link the news article actually. Spotted Silver Lake. Anyway, where is it? Yep, there it is. That's my brother's photo. I'm gonna put it in chat. Um, anyway, one night my brother's outside the house, and he and I like literally. So this truck is 20 yards from me right now, looking right at it. And my brother's outside, again, his car talking to his buddy, and he turns around, and the mountain lion is stalking him right at the truck. It's hiding like behind it's like right next to the tire, like crouched, looking. My brother's 10 yards away from it, and he just makes for my door, gets in safely. And upon further review, it was less likely that the mountain lion was stalking him and just scared and just being very trepidatious. But you don't fucking know that. And and he got a photo and video of it in the LA Times, picked it up, and then they've since put it down. But apparently, Silver Lake was in its circumference, that its yearly path. But it's been in my vicinity twice, once right outside my window, and I didn't even know it. Uh, where? How do I do this? Here, I'll link the article. Is this the article? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is this it? All right. Put it on YouTube. I'll put it on Twitch too. But that's my brother's photo, and that's oh, how do I do this? Oh, send a message. That's the dog. That's not a dog. That's a large cat. Oh, also my brother got in. So it's classic. They like all the there was a bidding war for my brother's video, and oh, actually, oh, I guess did I just dox myself? Oh no. Um, but it's fucking whatever. The LA Times doxed me. There you go. So it's wild. I had two encounters with this very famous mountain lion that was recently put down. And anyway, the point is, even if I did dock myself, don't come around here. There's fucking mountain lions, and they're protective. And they paid him $1 million for the video. But also the video is very funny. I don't know if any of the news organizations actually posted the video. But the video is like my brother going, "Holy shit, holy fuck!" So it's just profanity ridden with him just. So I'm not sure they paid money for it, and then I don't think they ever posted it because it's just him cursing up a storm. Uh, anyway, a lot of things have happened outside this window. I have a very eventful window. The garbage can also threw the garbage truck threw a garbage can through my brother's car window right outside my window. I woke up one morning and saw a garbage can flying through the air and into my brother's car. That was an interesting morning. It's a very interesting window. A lot of things happen outside of it. It's a very rear window situation. Um, yes, very peaceful neighborhood. Poor mountain lion won't be visiting us though anytime soon. That door is going to be something though when the neighbor's done working on it. It's going to be a door to remember. A door to remember. Also, this article is cathartic because I was telling people I saw that fucking thing a year prior in Silver Lake. People were like, "It doesn't come to Silver Lake." I go, "I fucking saw it." So it is. It does. It does. This article is vindicating. Vindicated. Vindicated me. Is vindicating. This video. This article is vindicating. Said I told you a year ago. It was here, man, and it was looking for something. Probably very tiny dogs. I've been to a few zoos in my life, and I've known a few dogs. I've been to the big cats part of a zoo. I've been to the big cat section. Been to enough big cat exhibits to know the difference between that and a doggy. That Peacock Cafe sounds nice, except I bet they shit everywhere, and I don't. It's like I don't know if I want shit with my coffee. I'm open to it. Listen, I'm not fully opposed to shit with my coffee, but I bet they shit everywhere because birds shit everywhere. Look, I'm not lit. Listen, I'm open-minded, but I bet a Peacock Cafe is just covered in shit. Yeah, I don't see it as being very peaceful, and like I bet they're when they open their feathers, it's like I can't move, I can't get around you. Of all the animals they have in a coffee shop, I don't think that would be my top 10. The peacocks. That's I don't know why that would be the. It's like I don't really want a petting zoo with my coffee. Like that doesn't go together with me. Coffee and petting zoo? No, that's not a good combo. Maybe that's why, because it's like doubling up on. It's like you don't need too much brown in your life. UPS. Listen, I'm not a big cat person. I'm a big cat person, clearly. Like I'm a big cat person, but I'm not a big cat person. I'm a big cat person, but not a big cat person. See what I'm saying? I'm a big cat person, CP22 mountain lion, but I'm not a big cat person. I'm clearly a big cat person, but I'm not a big cat person. Uh, also, what like are lions and big cats? Are lions are big cats, right? They're all cats. Lions and tigers, both cats. Both, yes, right? Both cats. Yeah, lions and tigers belong to the same family of animals, the Felidae family. Felidae? Felidae. Tigers and lions are actually pretty closely related to each other, both fairly distantly related to house cats. I would assume, yes, I would assume distantly related to house cats. Wait, house cats are domesticated from domestic cats. You got a diagram here. This diagram is not very helpful. Domestic cat lineage. Well, actually, this diagram makes it look like they're really fucking close to big cats. Weird. I don't understand this diagram. Well, I always thought lions were more dog-like than tigers, but that's obviously patently untrue. They're both cats, or they're both felinae, or felidae, which I imagine is something to do with felines. But my Latin is pretty shitty. I'm gonna, yeah, honestly, my Latin is pretty shitty. Believe it or not. Most recent common ancestor that that house cat has with either tigers or lions is all the way to the left, which is the base of the Felidae tree. But tigers and lions are closely related to each other, right? House cats are equally distanced from lions and tigers, which actually. Here's my problem with cats. Not big cats. Love the big cats, but cats. This this is a very horrifying thing that I've heard a number of times. Is that this is about to get really dark. So my understanding is that trigger warning. This is about to get really dark. That when if you were to pass away in a house, like the your dog's going to wait at least 48 hours before or like a week before it starts eating you. Your cat's not going to wait nearly as long, and it will start with the eyeballs. Like they've found this to be true throughout history. If they find an owner alone who's died alone with a cat, the cat hasn't wasted much time eating you. The dog will give you time before it's desperately hungry. So that's why I'm a dog person. It's like if you're my experience with cats is, oh, you don't own the cat; those cats own you. And also my understanding is that like when a cat like kills a rat and like brings you a dead rat, it's because it doesn't think you can fend for yourself. It's like, here's food, you worthless human. It's not like, look what I did, mom. It's no, I'm the superior predator. Here's food, you worthless human. So cats have the upper hand, even your house cat, and that frightens me. And also the idea that the cats start with the eyeballs. I listen. This is something I see if I actually find this article. Do do cats eat you after you die? Well, I mean, this is years ago that I retained this article. So this also could be you eyeballs. Like the eyeballs detail stuck with me. I'd have to find this article. Well, cat, will my cat eat my eyeballs? Yeah, and they'll usually go for the softer parts of your body, your lips or eyelids, because they're easy access. And then eventually they'll go for your eyeballs. Okay, that's what. If Google says it must be true. Anyway, that it was an article I read years ago, and I retained it, and it scared me. Maybe it's debunked and maybe it's false, but everything on the internet is true, and I definitely read it on the internet once upon a time. Hey, I'm a big cat person. I'm a huge cat person, literally huge. I'm the biggest cat person, but I'm not a big cat person. You won't find a bigger cat person than me. I'm the biggest cat person. Clearly, I have evidence. I can back it up with evidence that I'm very clearly the biggest cat person there is. I'm just not a huge cat person. Uh, and also, it's like it explains why I like Cats the musical because they're huge cats. They're all huge cats. They're big cats, figuratively and literally. It's like musicals are big, like big. Bigger the cat, the better. It's what I always say, especially if it sings. I have no thoughts on rabbits. No thoughts. No opinions. I would be wary of. Wouldn't there be like little like more poop talk? Wouldn't there be like just little poops everywhere though? Wouldn't there be just constantly be finding little poops? Like little. Do they house train very well? Yeah, it's like I'm not into little poops everywhere. I'm more into like a big shit in a corner. A predictable huge shit in the corner I can get behind. As long as it's predictable, as long as it's predictable, I don't care what size it is. But like finding unpredictable little shits everywhere, and you go, oh, what's under my pillow? Fuck, not into that. But but hey, if you want to take a huge predictable shit in the corner of my house, I'm okay with this. We can work with this. It's got to be predictable. I like predictable bowel habits with regards to myself and any animals I'm with. That's why I love the big cats. They take huge shits. Very predictable. They're not taking little tiny shits on you like all on your desk. You're not gonna have a big cat take a little tiny shit on your desk going, well, that's annoying. No, there's gonna be a giant shit somewhere. You go, that's where he shit. I'll clean that up now. Okay, probably gonna do some music stuff today. It's gonna take a new. I got my AirPods in and I was like, I was like, I'm gonna listen to Dirty Girl using the AirPods and compare. It's because the AirPods kind of like reduce everything just to a vibe. They're not great. They're not great headphones in sense of fidelity. It's like they just kind of bake everything down to a vibe. And I go, and I had this. I was listening to 1975 this morning in my AirPods, and I go, all right, and I'm gonna put on Dirty Girl. And if listen, if it just if it's a good vibe, like I know what a good vibe sounds like. Listen to 1975. And if I put on Dirty Girl and I go, hey, this is a vibe, I'll release it. And then I put on a version and I go, this is not a vibe. It wasn't a vibe. So my thought is maybe I'll just do some editing using kind of the shitty AirPod. God, they are talking a lot about this door. There's so much conversation about this door. The amount of time and energy spent on a door. And it's what's also funny, it's like it's not even a good security door. Like you can very clearly climb over it. Like there's a wall here. You can like it's purely aesthetic. It's serving no security purpose because I could just clearly hot and I wouldn't even have to involve any climbing. Listen, I'm not judging, but I'm judging. Listen, to each their own, but door stuff, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. Now I'm going to say more about it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look, the mountain lion's not around anymore, but also if it were, it wouldn't give a shit about your door. You just hop up and I bet he spent thousands on this door. I mean, there's teams of people coming to work on this door. Painters, angle grinders. And he's constantly frustrated by it. Now they're painting the like the hinges. Got to make sure those hinges are on point. But clearly nothing is up to this guy's standards. Oh, to one day be to oh to one day have the burnable income and time to just be worried about my door aesthetics. Actually, I never want to get to that point. What am I talking about? All right, well, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, I was gonna work on Dirty Girl again because I'm masochistic. Because I'm a masochist at heart. Yeah, my solution to making a song better is to listen to it on shittier headphones. Made your song suck? Listen to it on shittier headphones and start working on it then. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Listen, I'm a professional. I'm a big cat person, but not a big cat person. All right, wait, here, I'll put it up in remember this one? Oh, hey, let's check it out. Let's procrastinate some more. Uh okay, here's the update in Sandlot Legends. Oh, this guy I made a mistake. I made the trade. So what I did is I demoted. This is not an up to. Here, I'll update the sim. Uh, and then oh, I don't want to give away the names of the people, the league, people in my league. They don't want that because there's 10,000 people in chat. Uh, I made the trade that I was talking about. Hasn't worked out. I fucking screwed up. I I I was on a roll, but then I followed Apple's motto and it goes, "If it ain't broke, fix it." And it wasn't broke, and I decided to fix it, and I'm paying the price. Stupid, stupid, stupid. If it ain't broke, fix it. Apple's motto. I made the mistake. It wasn't broke, and I decided to fix it. Having too much of a good thing? Let's fix that for you. Oh, your shit's working? Let me fix that for you. Shit's humming along? I can fix it for you. Don't worry about it. All right. Here's an updated leaf file. So it's weird that it goes back to this guy. Anyway, he's now in AAA. As you can see here, they demoted him, even though he was playing all the defense for me that he wasn't hitting. But I miss you, Herbert. But I can't promote him again because I'm out of spots. Traded for this guy. This guy I traded first round pick, and he's been fucking awful. -7 OPS, and he's not playing great defense either. It's a fucking disaster of a trade. And so I'm still in first place, but as you can see, our winning percentage has gone down since last time we talked about it. It's a miracle I'm still hanging on first place. Dumb. Dumb. Silly. Very silly. Anyway, we'll see if we can rebound. All right, music stuff. Oh, this isn't the one I was working. Well, I was working on this for a while. Let's see how this is sounding this morning. Yeah.
Every day, a hue.
Wait, hold on.
Every day, a hue of blue. All because I met you. I'm conceding that I think about you every day. Every day. 250,000 miles as a bird flies straight to the moon. 100,000 flowers on the petals and become the waves.
That needs to be fixed.
Infinite, intelligent, counted, uploaded to the YouTube every day. But that's how long I wanted you. Yeah. Any shorter would just be too soon. That's how long I wanted to keep you at my side. If I had to just break it down. That's how long I've been treading the
God
line.
damn it. There's so much shit going on here. So much shit.
That's how long I wanted to keep you at my side. If I had to just break. That's how long I wanted to keep you at my side. If I had to just break it down.
I was messing around with these guitars. That's what I was doing. I don't even think those are the right fucking chords. There we go. Why aren't you stereo? Hello? Thank you for not being stereo. Thank you. What? Why aren't you stereo? Dumb. Is it this tracking stack I got? Come on, man. You're panned all the way to the left. Is anything stereo working? Don't understand. Do I have any stereo imaging going on? No, this is all mono. Oh, it might just be my fucking air. Is it my AirPods? Why are you making things mono? Let me listen to an actual good song on the internet. See if. Yeah, see, these AirPods are now not stereo. Why? Huh? What? How does that make it? Putting you back in. The hell is happening? Well, I guess no. God damn it! That's so. What? What is happening? I'm gonna work on doors. I'm gonna try my phone. Will they play stereo on my phone? My AirPod's broken. No, I want you on my phone, not on this computer. They work on my phone fine. Sounds fucking great. Now, why, when I connect to you, do you suck? Try this again. Yeah. Well, this is a problem I never encountered. Why do AirPods go mono when they are on Mac? Always something, man. When paired, set the mic to the internal one. Something about the mic is the input. Okay, let's try this. Input. L2. Output. AirPods. Input. SSL2. Let's see if this did it. Fuck no. I know. I just toggled it. I changed the output and input. Didn't do it. I've also. This is the first time I've had this problem on my computer. Best. You know what they say about best laid plans? Apple will fuck them up. That's really. I mean, like, this is actually crucial in my work today because I was not gonna. I don't want to. Because I know what the song sounds like on every other fucking headphones I have, and I don't like it. If I turn off noise cancellation. Maybe I'll quit Logic and see if Logic's fucking it up. Try one more time, see if that noise cancellation did anything. That might have done it. Yeah, alright, that did it. Alright, no noise cancellation for some fucking reason. Okay. Now let's see if we can get it to work. Logic. Okay. Now, well, now Logic's being weird. Maybe it's just a Logic problem. I have to quit Logic. Okay, I get it. You can't find the driver, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. I think we finally got it. Jesus. Ah! Let's actually give this a fair shot again.
Long I wanted to keep you at my side. If I had to just break it down. That's how long I've been treading the rising tide. Now you gotta just watch me. That's how long.
Fucking guitars, man. Gotta give me the right. Gotta start by playing the right chords there, guitars.
Long I wanted to keep you at my side. If I had to just break it down. That's how long I've been treading the rising tide. That's how long I wanted to keep you at my side. If I had to just break it down. That's how long I've been treading the rising tide. Now you gotta pedals and me counting the waves. Infinite intelligent, counting uploaded to the YouTube every day. But that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be too soon. That's how long I wanted to keep you at my side. If I had to just break.
Now I had an effect here that I can't recreate for some fucking reason. It got, what do you call it, corrupted. But I had this thing in the drum bus. See if you can actually employ it this time. Maybe it won't be weird on me. But I might just have to fly it in from a different master. But I'll try one more time. It was a stepper. Step effects. And I was using syncopated one. So let's see if it does it.
That's how long I wanted.
Fuck it. I don't know why. It just stopped working.
That's how long I wanted to keep.
Like I don't understand why it's completely out of time. It's very weird. So I have to disable it. And I'll just fly it in for some other time.
That's how long I wanted to keep you at my side. If I had to just break it down. That's how long I've been treading rising.
Okay, we're getting weird. Did the guitars come back? No. These guitars don't sound good, correct?
That's how long I've been treading.
Nice and tinny. Do you want tinny guitars? Yes, please. Do you want guitars that sound like they were played inside an empty can of beans? I do. Oh, you don't? You don't want that? Actually, but what we can do and kind of get the effect I want is these over-the-top guitars. What we're going to do is we're going to bounce you down. And then also, there's such a drain on the CPU too, so we're going to disable you. And where did you go? Where did you go? You're here. Why are you so... Why are you... Okay, very weird. We'll make you mono since your stereo image is all sorts of screwed up. And we're just going to make you kind of a guitar throw. We'll pan you too, but what we're going to do is reverb. And I just want the downbeats. I don't need all this fucking noise. You're also way out of time too, that's part of the deal. Okay. Just want this. Just want that. Yeah. Now we're going to do... Finds a cool sounding space. Cathedral, what does that sound like? Nope. How about Dark Abyss? And Collins Gate. What? sound out of tune, Collins Gate. Jack it up. Sounds out of tune, doesn't it? What if it's up an octave? What? Just kill it. Doesn't sound that magical. It just kind of sound here. Let me EQ it a little better. Okay, that's better. What if I got rid of the attack entirely? And what else can we do? Also, is this vocal in tune?
That's how long.
No.
That's how long.
That's not a note.
That's how long.
That's not in tune, Jeff.
That's how long. That's how long.
No, that's not great, Bob. That's not great, Bob.
That's how long.
Yeah. That's how long. That's how long. That. We're gonna do a million takes of that. Or just one take. I think that was in tune. In my mind.
That how long.
Is it the right tone though? Probably not the right at all.
That how long.
It's a little bright. I'll try it again here. I brightened it up at the last minute.
That how long.
No, that wasn't even in tune. Sharp.
That how long.
That's in tune.
That how long.
That how long?
That how long. That how.
I know I have the S in there. I can just.
That's how long. That's how long. That.
It's a little nasally, but it might cut actually.
That's how long. That's how long.
Yeah, it's worse. A little bright.
That's how long. How long. That's how long. I've been changing my.
Actually, it's a little too bright. Fuck. Just turn it down.
That's how long. I've been changing rising tide. Now you gotta just watch me drown.
Every day I think about you, you know, got me holding on to you.
second time around.
That's how long I wanted you. 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 Hey.
Wait, where's that? I had another. Here we go.
That's how long I wanted you. Hey.
That's how long I wanted you.
Hey. That's how long I wanted you.
That's how long. That's how long. That's
how long I wanted you. Hey. And that's how long I wanted you. Hey.
I don't know.
That's how long I wanted you. That's how long I wanted you. That's how long I wanted you. That's how long I wanted you.
Okay.
That's how long I wanted you. Hey. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just be too soon.
Any shorter.
Any shorter would just be too soon.
Just do it down the octave. That's kind of fun here. Any shorter.
That's how long I wanted you. Hey. Any shorter would just be too soon.
That's not down an octave. That's just doubled.
Hey. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just be too. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just be too soon.
Any shorter would just be.
That's how long I wanted you. Hey. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just be too. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just.
I can't tell if it's early or late.
Any shorter would just.
It's late, right?
Any shorter would just be too soon. Any shorter would just be too soon. Hey. Any shorter would just be too soon.
And then not just, we don't need that same bike riser this time around. We need something else.
Too soon. Too soon. Shorter would just be too soon.
Shorter would just be. Actually, that's kind of fun. What do we do this?
Any be to
how it work?
Any shorter would just be. Any shorter would just be than that time. So it would be like a 5/4 bar. Any shorter would just be. And that shorter would just be. Shorter would just be. Shorter would just be.
any shorter would just be too soon.
So yeah, I think it's we're throwing a crazy out of this world time signature change here. 5/8, 5/4.
Any shorter would just be too soon.
No, I think it's 5/8. Or I guess this. Or I guess. Maybe.
Any shorter would just be too soon.
I think that's it.
Any shorter would just be too soon.
Let's try it. And then it goes back to 4/4 here. And then we're going to cut out. Where's the arrangement? Cut out. Wait a minute. No, wait. No. No, I want to cut out this part. Something's not adding up.
Too soon.
Wait, where's the downbeat? Shit. This is the downbeat. Okay. These AirPods are actually screwing things tough. Does this do what I wanted it?
Any shorter would just be
Funny. Let me get this out of here.
but that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be too soon. Wanted you. Any shorter would just be long I wanted to keep you at my side.
And we can use a little more, so it's not totally out of nowhere by moving.
Any shorter would just be
Move that fucking riser.
that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be
Yeah, so something like that.
any shorter would just be
I'm gonna bury that though. It doesn't need to be that in your face. It's really subtle.
but that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be
I didn't hear that at all.
any shorter would just be
Are you playing?
any shorter would just be any shorter would just be any shorter would just be
I don't
his shoulder would just be that long I wanted.
Maybe some sort of glitch sound or something like.
And his shoulder would just be that. And his shoulder would just be that long I wanted to keep you at. And his shoulder would just be that. And his shoulder would just be that.
Here, where's that bird? That damn bird.
Would just be that.
Why can't I hear you? Oh, that you're not the bird? Where's the bird? Are you the bird?
It would just be that. It would just be that. It would just be that. It would just be that.
Why are things just not... It's so delayed.
It would just be that. 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 It would just be that.
Or you just put on the downbeat?
It would just be that.
Yeah, I guess that's the move.
It would just be that. 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 Keep you at my side if I had to just break it down. And his shoulder would just be that.
Still want like a... I need another sound effect. What? That's not what I want to do at all. Transformers.
I wanted you, and his shoulder would just be that. And his shoulder would just be that.
Here, what? Nothing ever comes through in the mix. You're so late.
And his shoulder would just be that.
It's like that. You can't fucking hear it. It's so weird.
And his shoulder would just be that. And his shoulder would just be that.
Okay, I start to hear you a little bit. My God.
And his shoulder would just be that.
Okay, it's kind of the timing I want.
And his shoulder would just be that. And his shoulder would just just be that.
Close. Now, if we fuck with it a little bit more.
Any shorter would just be that.
I'm not going to do the whole phrase.
Any shorter would just be that. 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 But that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be that. But that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be that. But that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be.
What the fuck?
But that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be that. But that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just.
Where does that come from? The fuck is that?
But that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be that.
Okay, okay, closer.
Any shorter would just be that. Shorter would just be that.
Maybe an earlier drum fill. Where is... or what would that sound like? What do I need?
Shorter would just be that. Any shorter would just be that. Any shorter would just be that. I wanted to keep you at my side. Any shorter would just be that.
Stop.
Any shorter would just be that.
Nope, I don't know what the fuck that does. Simple volume change?
Any shorter would just be that. But that's how long I wanted you. Any shorter would just be.
Where the fuck is it?
Any shorter would just be that. Shorter would. Shorter would just be. Shorter would just be. shorter, any shorter will just be that. Any shorter will just be that.
You could just totally stop time.
That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be that.
Step down bass. Walk down the bass. Walk down to bass. Where's the bass? Where's about it? I know I have a acoustic bass. You are somewhere. Oh yeah, you're right here.
That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be.
Here, we'll just automate it.
That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be that. That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be that.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be that. That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be that. Keep you at my side if I had to. That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be that. That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be that. Keep you at my side if I had to just break it. That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be that. Keep you at.
Close. I need like a hi-hat on. Or a rim shot. So where's my... Do I have any functioning drums on this track?
That's how long I wanted you. Any shorter will just be that.
Just gonna move it around.
Any shorter will just be that. Any shorter will just be that.
Of course, can't hear. Everything I fucking enter at the first time I can't hear. It's weird.
Any shorter will just be that. Any shorter will just be that. Any shorter will just be that.
I can't hear shit. This is good enough for government right now.
Any shorter will just be that. Keep you at my side if I had to just break it down.
Modified toast, even though this is toast.
Every day I think about you, you know, got me all exhausted.
re-sing this for the outro. Every day I think about you. Oof, don't have the mix today. Every day I think about you, you know. Who knew drinking coffee dries out your vocal cords? I didn't know that. Every day I think about you, you know. Every day I think about you, you know. Every day I think about you, you know. I'm not sure that's good. Every day I think about you, you know. One of them's obnoxious. Every day I think about God, the delay in these AirPods make it impossible for me to know when shit's supposed to come in. Every day I think about you, you know. Every day I think about you, you know. No. I don't know. That sounds like shit. Tell me more, please. Every day I think about you, you know. Just go back to that original. The original was better than either of those. There's some charm to the original that these two don't have. Every day I think about you, you know. Got me all this part. I think I don't need this part. Every day I think also, what if I do? What if I do? I'm gonna join in with the bird. God, look how delayed that is. It's crazy. Every day I what's happening here? Okay, something's going on there. You know. You know. So behind. You know. You know. You know. You know. What happened? What else? More Bert, more Bert. Also, yes, I will be playing. I'm going to pay a harmonica player. I'm going to find, if anybody knows any sick harmonica players, hit me up. Otherwise, I'm going to find one on Fiverr, I guess. works. Well, harmonize that too. You got me. You got me. Till you got me. Till you got me. Till you got me. Till you got. Till you got me. 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 Shit, doesn't matter if I sing it in time, because it never ends up in time anyway. Who needs timing in music? Who needs a sense of rhythm when you can do it in post, huh? Thanks, Logic. Well, do we want to double it up? Yeah, sure. Do you got me? Do you got me? Ah. That bass line's out of time, huh? Might need to fix this loop. Where's the walk down? Down, down, down. Well, that's a disaster, but. Holy shit, we had bots? We have a bot? Holy shit. It's about time. Go to dodgehype.com. I think I will. Okay. Here, we're gonna work on Dirty Girl. gotta hire. So I'm gonna hire at some point a harmonica player to lay down that sweet melody. Since I'm a masochist, we're gonna take a listen to "Dirty Girl." All right. Now this was the got a bunch of different. This is the one that I was vibing with the hardest. But here, I need to cleanse my palate and listen to a song that is a definitive vibe. Real quick, make sure it's still not. Only I can hear it. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go. This is what a vibe sound. Oh shit, that's fucking loud. God damn it. Shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is what a vibe is. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. That's what a vibe is. Now, let's see if this song's a vibe or not.
You never stepped in.
Oh, please start at the beginning. Thank you.
Hey, boo, daddy needs a little of that dirty too. Slice me off a piece of that saucy you. I'd say you got me hypnotized. You're looking all filthy like Chase, Grace. Never ever tell you to behave. I am expecting you to betray me. Only if you're over it. A one-way ticket, private trip with no room for censorship, baby. I'ma love ya all night long, but you gotta do wrong. Yeah, you gotta do wrong. Girl, you say me, won't you love me like you don't care? Baby girl, will you pray for me while I push and pull your hair? You talk to me like you're in a locker room. It's clear you never stepped in a classroom. You think I'm leaving room for you. The Trinity is more than two. You want me, can't be scared of school. For shame, I am expecting you to behave. You think you're thirsty, cravings to brave. Take a sip and soak your soiled mouth. You want a tour of the house. You better straighten out your crooked ways. I'ma sing you a sacred song. On your knees, pray along. If you wanna last until dawn. Oh! Baby girl, you say me, won't you love me like you don't care? Dirty, dirty girl.
Okay. You could sell me on the second verse onward as being a vibe. A vibe with mistakes. Prior to that, no.
Hey, boo, daddy needs a little of that dirty too. Slice me off a piece of that saucy you. I'd say you got me hypnotized. You're looking all filthy like Chase, Grace. Never ever tell you to behave.
The song starts to die here. The song, this second half of the first verse up to the first chorus, and then even the first chorus, it's too slow of a burn. And I mean, I'm sure it's not the mix. I'm sure all these mix here. What's like Demon Child? I'm sure this is no better from here on out.
Grace, never ever tell you to date. You got me hypnotized. You're looking all filthy like Chase, Grace, never ever tell you to behave. I am expecting you to betray me. Only if you're over it. A one-way ticket power trip with no room for censorship, baby. I love ya, I'm not alone, but you gotta do wrong. Yeah, you gotta do wrong.
And then big fart. But all right.
I'm expecting you to be. Hey, boo, daddy needs a little of that dirty too. Slice me off.
All right, so something like this.
Date, you got me hypnotized. You're looking all filthy like Chase, Grace, Grace, Chase, Grace. Never ever tell you to behave. I am expecting you to betray me. Only if you're over it. A one-way ticket power trip with no room for censorship, baby.
And then I'm bored. And then I'm fucking bored from here until the second. And then I'm bored for way too long. Is there anything that doesn't bore me from this point on?
Room for censorship, baby. I love ya, I'm not alone, but you gotta do wrong. Yeah, you gotta do wrong.
No, that's closer, but no.
Room for censorship, baby. I love ya, I'm not alone.
It's messy as fuck.
Room for censorship, baby. I love ya, I'm not alone, but you gotta do wrong. Yeah, you gotta do wrong. Room for censorship, baby. I love ya, I'm not alone, but you gotta do wrong. Yeah, you gotta do wrong. Room for censorship, baby. I love ya, I'm not alone, but you.
What are you?
Room for censorship, baby. I love ya, I'm not alone, but you gotta do wrong. Yeah, you gotta do wrong.
Okay. So. So. I like this one the best at that point. To like whatever that is. But it's still not great.
You, baby, I'ma love ya, I'm in love, but you gotta do wrong. Yeah, you gotta.
Whatever, fucking around. The eternal. It never ends with this one. What if we throw in just a? Okay, whatever. Who cares? All right. Drum. Give me the drum kit. Let's see what you got, Brooklyn. Toms. Yeah, this is what I want to do. No latency, please.
You, baby, I'ma love ya, I'm in love, but you gotta do wrong.
To quantize that anyway. Especially these AirPods in.
You, baby, I'm in love.
Pull it, dot. All right. You were a triplet. What? Nope. Jesus. What? Wait, is this grid isn't at the right tempo, is it? Oh, it's the tempo's changing. Ah, shit. I can't do this. I can't do this here. I have to eyeball it. This grid isn't accurate. Damn it. Here, actually, what? Maybe we'll try this. I have just the band up here in the second verse. Oh shit, I got right on. Fuck. It's more interesting. And then the other idea would be to do I dare do the old middle out trick? I wonder if this how this sounds. Cut out the middle of the track. The old mid-side split. And then the idea would be to bring in the beginning of the second.
I am expecting you on your knees, praying. If you wanna last until never ever tell you to behave. I am expecting you to betray me. Only if you're over it. A one-way ticket power trip with no room for censorship, baby. I'ma love ya, I'm not love, but you gotta do love. Yeah, you gotta do love.
It's perfect. Oh no, the audio's out of balance because these are mastered tracks. But, you know, Streamlabs should... This is a Streamlabs problem because it's like fucking YouTube doesn't have this... I mean, it's just like have a normalized feature because people like to stream with different audio sources and they can't be constant unless... It's like, yeah, if I was working with a live producer, we'd be constantly balancing shit. I don't think that... Does that even... I wonder if that changes. Don't like it? What about that? I like it better when it's this. What does that say about the song? What does it say when I like it? When I this is all I hear of the vocals. I like it better than... So I don't know what that means. Maybe... I don't know what it means. Well, actually, here you have the vocals isolated here. What if we did something like... just really dreamy.
Ooh, daddy needs a little of that dirty too. Slice me off a piece of that saucy you. I'd say you got me hypnotized. You're looking all filthy like Chase, Grace, never. Ever tell you to behave. I am expecting ties. You're looking all filthy like Chase, Grace. Never ever tell you to behave. I am expecting you to betray me. Only if you're over it. A one-way ticket, power trip with no room for censorship, baby. I'ma love ya all night long, but you gotta do wrong. Yeah, you gotta do
Kill it with fire. In conclusion, kill it with fire. When in doubt, kill it with fire. Thank you. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. Hi. Kill it with fire. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. All right, that's a stream, folks. I'm gonna set fire to everything in front of me. Okay. 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 Bye.